started a minute earlier just to type in the text. Okay. What's that? Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Phrasal verb. Again. What's that phrasal verb again? With Juliana. With Juliana. Juliana. At Engbrflavor. And you can already start following her. There. Let me pin. Hello everyone. How have you been? How are you? Hello, Ladi, Shirley, Emre. How are you? Hello, Yeda, Juan. Where are you from, Juan? Helios. Mad about English, you're here. Great to see you here. Hello, Karina. How are you doing? Are you ready for today's game? Hello, Yugingo, Aboleta, Leonardo. Very good, Turkey. All right. Hello, Lucas. Fariba, Turkish is also a language that is on my list. And I will, actually, I already have a book. I have a friend who lives in Turkey, and she sent me a book in Turkish. And I'm so curious about the book. I'll have to learn the language first. I will use it to learn it. Hello, Patrick. Let me see if... okay, so she is not here. Juliana is not here. And I don't know what's happening. Sometimes there is a little bit of a confusion, and she might have started a live stream on her account. So I'll need to check that. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Okay. I don't know where she is. I don't know where Juliana is. I'm waiting for you. Okay. So, oh, right, you're here. So let me add you. Add you here now. Here we go. And let's get started. Of course, this is the first time I talk to Juliana, so we'll exchange a few words first. Where are you from? I am from Brazil. Hello, Juliana.
I'm sorry, I was on the phone.
That's okay. That's okay. Because there are a lot of problems here with my live stream, so I was just wondering if it could be another problem. But everything is okay with you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
sorry.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah, hi guys.
Hello everyone. Fariba, you're from Iran. Yeah, there are so many people from Iran, and I am looking forward to starting learning Persian too. I think it might be a wonderful language to learn. So, Juliana, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're an English teacher, of course, and
yeah.
Vali is here, is saying a long time.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, she's from Argentina. Yes, I think, yes,
cool.
Sometimes I remember.
Yeah.
Hi guys, so yes, I'm from Brazil too. Yes, from São Paulo. And Well, I do teach English online, not as much, not as much as before, but now I've been working in a school, in a regular school, as an aide,
okay.
as a classroom aide here in New Jersey. So.
Okay, all right, cool. So
Yes.
the first time I saw you, it was a live stream, and with Bruna. Do you remember Bruna from English Learning
Oh,
Diary?
yeah. Is she your
Yes,
student?
yes, she is. And I was so happy that she was speaking English here with you and participating in the live stream. I've been since then telling her to do that more often with people, right? But
Yeah.
it takes time. It's not easy. I understand that to do this, but it is great practice, definitely. So I was
Definitely.
right.
Yeah, I wish my students have the guts to do that. I mean, I think I only had one that decided to, to come forward and decide, okay, I'll do it. But most people, they are just I don't know, they're so worried about making mistakes, and
Yeah.
like they feel like people gonna mock, or so I don't know. Good practice it is.
Hello, Halima. Yes, and connected with this kind of practice, which is like using videos, using social media, maybe to practice, to learn.
Yeah.
Then later that year, last year, I saw you. We were doing the same challenge, the 30-day speaking challenge, right? Hosted by Jonathan. And by the way, let me tell you all, everyone who is here, join that challenge, because I think it's fantastic. What was your impression? Are you still doing it or no? How was your experience there?
I done like I think 3 times already.
Nice.
And
Cool.
I tried to do the last time, but I just got so, like, I had some other things, like my personal life, that I couldn't really focus. But I was trying to do both languages, Spanish and Italian.
Wow.
And yeah, but Italian, I'm just a absolute beginner. I know a few things in Italian. I'm not like, I don't feel as confident as I feel in Spanish, but it is amazing. It was really nice to see that some of my followers that, I helped them with English, they were helping me with Spanish. They were actually giving me, so
wow,
it was
nice.
it was really good to see them there, and you have more to talk about as well. So they kind of see you doing, and they kind of feel, wow, I was also doing. So why not, putting myself there and just not worry about it. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so recording videos, I know it's hard for a lot of people, like you said. Some people feel shy, of course, right? And they are exposed. In this challenge, you upload your videos to a closed Facebook groups, and everybody's helping each other. So it's really, really nice, supportive. I got a lot of help. I was recording videos in Polish. It was so hard. Very hard. Yeah. I did it a few times, and then I don't know, because I started learning Polish exactly 12 months ago, in April last year, and then until the end of the year I did a lot. I was very focused and I studied a lot, and in the beginning of this year my intention was to complete this first year, 12 months. The beginning of this year, I kind of lost steam, so I couldn't really continue. I haven't filmed. I have just recorded myself for Melhore Seu Inglês, but I cannot find the energy to record videos in Polish. I think I need some time to rest, to recover, and then start again, because I will definitely do that again. I think it's one of the best ways to practice. Pronunciation and speaking. How long have you been practicing Spanish?
Well, I've been studying for 6 years. I actually finished, I was doing private lessons with a teacher from Argentina. And, but we had to stop because I moved here. So it was gonna be really hard because she's in Brazil and I'm here. So, yes, and we were taking online lessons, but I mean, we're still in touch, but right now I feel that I just need to practice. Right now, I'm to the point in the language that I need to get in touch with the language, use the language. I don't really need to have the lessons unless I'm going to take a certification. So, you know, after 6 years, I think you
I'm going to ask you a question here. So as a language student, you're learning Spanish and Italian. What would be your best tip for someone learning a language? What do you think would be the most important?
I think like regardless or the level, even if you're a beginner level student, I think you should find a way to practice. Even if it's doing a challenge like the one we do, you know, maybe trying to talk to another person that wants to learn your language, simple things like making recordings, but I think you're able to do something. Even if you were beginner level, I did that in Italian. I say like, I sent to a teacher, Italian teacher on Instagram, she said, send me videos. And I was introducing myself reading. La, la, la. And I sent it to her. It was amazing to receive, you know, this sort of feedback. So like sometimes people are worried, oh, I should be an advanced level student. No, you can, even if you know how to say your name, in other language, you should like be happy, you know, feel proud of your achievement. So I think it's just like, just try to practice. Even if you know how to introduce yourself, if you know a few sentences, you start practicing, you know, since the beginning, you know, because it helped me, because then you don't get so embarrassed. You don't worry too much about making mistakes. I mean, I'm doing with Italian because I'm a beginner student, so I don't care. I'll make mistakes.
The beginning is so hard, right, for some people. So hearing this is really great because, you know, anything that you do counts. Anything, any kind of practice, any kind of, you know, knowledge that you have learned counts. Everything counts. So, but today, hello, Aida. Aida is here. She's going to play some phrasal verb games with us. So this game is a funny game because it's a game where everybody wins. Okay, there is no, and the points don't matter. And the thing is,
that's great.
we're going to practice. And I have to say, I have been playing this game a few times now. And something funny happened because I get some of the phrasal verbs from articles that I read. And, you know, I don't think too much. I just get the phrasal verb and I learn and make sure I understand what it means, etc. As I explain the phrasal verb here, somehow it helps me remember the phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs that I never thought I would pay attention or use or whatever, I come across it. So the last I can, as an example, last time I was explaining come forward, which is kind of formal. I would never use it, you know, so to come forward. And then after that live stream, I saw this phrasal verb, like, I think more than 2 times, 3 times, I think, on Netflix shows, you know, and I don't think I would have paid attention at this phrasal verb if I hadn't done this before, practice and explained and, you know, asked people to try to guess. And it happened also with another one, come in in the way we use, like with objects, like, you know, letters and evidence and things like that. So it's working for me. I don't know for you guys and for you, Juliana, maybe. So I like to use.
But I get it. I get that about like. I totally get.
It works. Mari saying she's Italian. Oh, maybe you could get in touch and practice, right?
Why not?
Branca is here. Hello, Branca. All right, so let's get started. The game is very simple. We're going to just explain the phrasal verbs. Maybe you can give some example sentences without the phrasal verb. Explain the best way you can. We'll try to guess. The followers will try to guess. And let's see what happens.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Would you like to start? Okay.
You just mentioned one of them. It was like,
which one? Come in or come forward?
Forward, because
come forward.
See all the time. I see all the time the news now, you know, because they are talking about sexual harassment. You see that word all the time. They are talking about crime. They're like, it's like
this is interesting because this is not a phrasal verb that would have called my attention. Like, oh, I need to know this one, you know?
Yes.
And it's not so literal. Would you say it's literal? I don't know. It could be, right? I think I could understand.
Yeah, I think it's just I think you probably I came across this one because I read a lot of gossip news. And I like about crime.
Yeah,
so I
exactly.
And
the context is important because I've seen come forward on Netflix shows like connected, you know, crime shows.
Yeah.
So the context is important too. Okay, do you have others?
Let me see. I'm actually opening here my vocabulary list to see if I can find. If you want, I
can start.
I can start. You can start, and then
So this one is, and these are phrasal verbs I want to start using more too. So this one is actually. Branca said these phrasal verbs are difficult, and this one here has two particles. First of all, what is a phrasal verb? A phrasal verb is when you have a verb and a particle. Most of the times this particle is an adverb, but it doesn't matter. A particle or a preposition. You would understand better if I said preposition.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like in this case here, you have two particles. You have the verb and two particles. And the two or the three words have one meaning. You cannot separate them, okay? So it's the whole thing, the whole package has one meaning. So this first phrasal verb here it means to leave. But I think it means to leave like in the sense that you want to leave. You want some distance from that place. I don't know if you can use it with a person. I don't think you can use it. It's common with a person. But you want to leave. You want to get some distance from this thing.
Okay.
It can be a situation too. It can be a situation too, or it can be a physical place. Hello, Lily. Okay. Hello. Lily,
so they need to guess, or
yes,
I first. They guess. Okay.
Ambitious. Yeah. Ambitious. No, mare calmo. Mare calmo. Yes, mare calmo got it.
Yeah.
Get away. Had you thought about this one? Get away.
Yeah.
Get away.
I thought of the show. I think because of the show, a lot of get away, but. It's different. It's in a different way. Get away with murder. This is different because you're trying to.
So get away with is it a phrase? Would this be a phrasal verb to get away with something? I think it could.
Away from get away with is when you let's suppose that you did something, you committed a crime, and you don't really want to pay for the crime, so it means like you try to find a way to not to go to jail or
not be punished for something. So you get away with escape. You escape from the responsibility, the punishment. Exactly.
Yes.
Somebody said stay away. Ambitious, stay away means you were not there. You are far from that thing, right? You're not. But if you get away, you were there in the middle, and then you moved. There is a movement there. You get away from something. That's the first one. You got it. Get away from something.
Okay, so I got one here. It's you can also use for crime related.
Okay.
The crime related. I read a lot of stuff,
Me too. I like it too.
I have a sentence here. Oh, what is the sentence? Damn. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's suppose, okay, that so a person, let's suppose that a person kills another person. Okay, I'm not gonna say gender here. And then, but this person doesn't really want, doesn't want to be guilty. Okay, so that person kills, okay, let me try again. That person kills, okay, let's suppose that I kill someone. Let me put myself there. I kill someone,
okay.
Right. But I don't want to go to jail. No, I cannot go to jail. So what am I going to do? I try to do the easiest way. I try to hide that I killed that person. So I find a way to hide from everybody else that person, that I murdered a person. So how can I explain that? Is when you like
somebody tell me say get away with.
No, guys.
Get rid of.
You hide from someone, okay, that you killed a person. You hide the truth about something. Okay. So I'm gonna try to hide about the killing, you know. So I try to do something. Like, let's suppose I decide to bury the person. Yes, I decide to.
I'm gonna write this one. This is a good one. Ambitious is saying get rid of. You can get rid of the evidence, but I don't think this is what you want.
Yes, exactly. You can get rid of the evidence, but in that case, I'm trying to the killing of the person. So I'm trying to
Mass is saying throw off.
I think it's hard.
Throw off the scent?
No. Well, what is that? I didn't know that one.
I don't know if it exists.
Okay, so the preposition is up. The preposition is up. So I try to hide. So let's imagine like
first letter of the verb.
C.
Hello.
C.
T. T.
C. C.
C. C.
C.
Oh my God. Help me, please, everyone who is here.
Okay.
Any guesses are welcome.
What is
up? Okay.
So yeah, but guys, not gonna say something that is not is appropriate. Okay. So you cannot.
Not ketchup, right? It's not ketchup.
No. Okay. I'm gonna try to give another example. Okay, this is crime related. Okay, so let's suppose normally when someone does something that is not not appropriate, it's not like
is it cheer up?
No.
Cover up. Oh my God. Ambitious. Good job. Wow. Cover up. I love that. Cover up. Yes.
It's like, yeah, so you kill someone and now you try to cover up.
Yes. Cover up. Yes.
I
cheer up.
Yeah. They cover up the
Very
killing,
good.
cover up the murder. I saw that, I think, 2 days ago. I was reading about crime. Crime news. And a person killed another one and he lied, saying he tried to, he lied about it. He said he never killed the person.
Okay.
So cover up, yes.
Cover up. Oh, the killing. Okay, excellent, excellent. These are different ones. Okay, yeah. The next one is different too. I like the image. Okay, it means to disappear slowly. So there are some synonyms here. This is I will give some hints, but to disappear slowly. Disappear slowly. So you can use it with problems. When your problems disappear slowly, what would you say? Or your anger, somebody's anger, when somebody's very angry. Yes, I thought of fade away, Aida, but it's a synonym.
Oh, I also thought of that one. Okay.
Fade away. Yeah, so fade away is a synonym. There is another verb because the particle is the same.
Okay,
Away,
so
right? Away.
Oh.
So you can use it with a problem, and you can use it vanish. No, but we wouldn't say vanish away. It's something away.
Yeah.
And then you let me know how much you use this phrasal verb. So,
thank you here.
Yeah. So the context that I have here is anger. So when somebody is very angry and the person starts to calm down, which is a phrasal verb too, I think.
Okay.
The anger is tan 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 away.
Wait a second.
And and your problems can also tan 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 away.
Oh, okay. I think I know.
Your nerves can tan 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 away. Do you know? Would you like to guess?
Are they guessing? I'll try later when they.
I don't know, guys. What do you think it is? Any guesses for the verb? So, similar to fade away. I don't know if it's exactly the same.
I was thinking of fade away, yeah. No, but I think it's probably. I'm not sure. Is that?
It's not clear away. It's not ease away. Turn away. No. So clear away. Clear away is possible. No, it's not clear away, but it's another verb.
It's 2 letters.
The verb? No, the verb for.
Oh, okay. So I'm right. Okay, I'm wrong then. Okay, so 4.
First letter? First letter is M. M. M away. So it's kind of disintegrates, it disappears, it becomes less solid. Melt away, Aida. There you go. Pass away, no.
Wow.
Melt away.
New. Melt away.
Yeah, I found that in a podcast. How much do you use this phrasal verb, Aida? And you, Juliana. Mari Calmo also got melt away. So, Juliana, you don't usually see this one?
No, actually, that's new for me. No, never.
Melt away.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I like the image of something melting away. I like it. Never. You never use melt away. I listened this one in a podcast a few months ago, just for food.
I'm gonna use that. It's like for English. That's awesome. I'm just copying an example here. I'm already putting in my vocabulary list here this month. Yes.
I like this one too. Melt away. Melt away.
That's amazing. Yes. Wow.
I'll start using it too. All right. So it's your turn now. Hello, Flavia.
Hi, Flavia. So this one is not difficult, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. So the context is related to cars.
Cars.
Okay?
Oh my God, I don't understand anything about cars.
Parts of cars, okay? All right, but I see these people use a lot here. It's really informal kind of phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is informal, but okay. But it's used in an informal context. So, so let's suppose that I'm driving and I'm going to pick someone up that's not the pickup, okay, guys? I'm going to pick up my mom at her house, right? So, so what I do is I stop the car just for some time, you know? I just park the car. I'm not gonna park the car and leave the car. I'm gonna park the car and just wait for my mom. So I'm just gonna park the car for a short time, pick my mom up, and then I'm gonna go.
The game is difficult today.
They use that a lot here. What is the word that you use to say you stop your car for a moment, for a short time, And yeah, that's what it means.
And then that's it, yeah. I like difficult. I like when the game is difficult. I like the challenge. Pull over. Is it is it pull over?
Pull over, no. This is you just park your car. Pull over is different. Maybe someone pull you over, you go to the shoulder of the it's with pull. It's with pull.
Pull up? Pull up?
Yes!
What? Pull up?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Pull up.
You can say, like my husband says all the time, okay, I'm pulling up. And then I know he's coming and he's going to stop the car.
I'm pulling up.
Just pull up. Oh, I just pulled up. So I know he just parked his car. That's the idea.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, the one I pull over, yeah, that's the one I heard. Because for me, this is more distance. Because I don't even have a car. And I don't think in terms of cars usually. But everybody, or most people here, I don't know, people might have cars. So that might be useful for you to pull up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up means I'm parking for a short time. Yeah. And leaving. And leaving again.
Yeah.
The pull-up stop.
Or park the car for a short time. It's not like you can't leave the car, but okay, I just pull up. So like when he's picking me up for something, he said, oh, I just pulled up. So I just go and leave and walk out of the house because, you know, it's excellent. Oh, do taxis do this? Do they pull up when they stop to pick someone up? What? Can you say that? Taxis? I think so. No? I like Uber. Yeah, he parks.
Uber.
Yeah. If you just, it doesn't when you stop the car for a short time or park the car, you know, and maybe you're waiting for someone, but you have to be like, you know, you park.
If I see the Uber is coming, I can say, oh, it's pulling up. Yeah. Uber is pulling up. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Of like stopping or parking the car for some time.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, all right.
Out of your house, say, oh, he just pulled up. Okay, let me go. Something like that.
Nice. I like that. All right. The next one is two very short words, and it means it refers to time. So it might refer to other things because these phrasal verbs many times have many different meanings. But here it refers to time. It refers to time, and it means time that passes, time that elapses. So, for example, you can say it did it very quickly, very slowly. You can say the amount of time that passed. So the amount of time that passed. Time passed fast, passed slowly. What is a synonym for pass here or elapse? 2 words.
Oh, I pass by? No. Pass by?
No. Mari Carmen got the preposition right. I think it's the preposition.
Yeah, pass by, I think, is when you pass right in front of the, I don't know, I pass by the supermarket. Oh, so it's with pass.
Yeah, by. It's with by.
Ah, it's with by. Oh, yeah. I know. I think I know.
What is it? What's your guess?
Can I? But I don't want it to. I don't know. What if that's the one? If with 2 letters?
Sorry?
Is with 2 letters the verb? Okay, so that.
Yes. That's probably the one you're thinking. Two letters, Aida. 2 letters. The verb has 2 letters. Flávia, 2 letters.
2 letters. Stop by something different. Is when you just visit someone quickly.
For example, this live stream is blah 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 so fast.
Yeah.
It's blah 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 so fast. It's phrasal verb so fast. Yes, Mari, is that the one? You had yes, go by. Go by, Karina. Go by.
Great job.
Yes, so you can say time is going by very fast, very quickly, or very slowly, or 3 years went by, right? Like 3 years. There were elapsed, this amount of time elapsed. So you can use go by. Yes, Mass. That's right, go by. How often do you see it there? People using it there?
All the time. Yes, they use all the time in conversation. We talk about, oh, lunch hour went by so fast, or we use all the time here. Yeah. Go by. That's why I said. Very nice. Yes, I like that phrase.
Go by, go by. I like it too for time. Okay. Do you have another one?
Yeah, guys. This is formal. Oh, sorry, guys. It's the news. I love reading the news sometimes.
I like that too. So let's learn some phrasal verbs and let's use them.
Today in class, the teacher was talking about that. So I was like, okay. All right, guys. So, okay. So what I'm going to say, I'm going to give an example that I copy here. Okay. So let's imagine that it rains a lot and it floods. There is like a flood.
Okay.
Yeah? Lots of rain that is like a natural disaster. There's so much rain that the flood is gonna kind of like, you know, when you bring all the cars and houses, you're kind of gonna carry everything, kind of destroy everything that is in front of it. So the rain is gonna carry everything that is in their way, because there's so much rain. You know, when it, like in Brazil, when it rains a lot, depending on the place, you see like cars moving, you see like houses, like.
Matt say it's raining cats and dogs. It rains cats and dogs. Yes, I like
it's raining cats and dogs, but
just a parenthesis here. Do people use this expression, raining cats and dogs? How often?
I hear some people using that, but they use a lot. It's coming down.
Coming down. Another phrasal verb.
It's pouring.
Yeah.
But I heard some people saying it rains cats and dogs. Depend on the person.
Yes. All right. So it means when the water carries lots of things.
Yes. If we like, it's with like away. Away is a preposition, okay? So the flood, the amount of rain is going to carry or like
away?
not push away, yeah. It's going to just
sweep away?
You got close. You got close. This one is good.
Ambitious. Yes.
It is good. It was something else. It's like, yes.
Sweep away is good.
Oh my God, you on it, wash away.
Oh, wash away? Wash away, of course. Wash away. Wash away.
Like the flooding, wash away the houses or wash away the whole town. So it's like when they like, sort of like pushing, you know, you destroy everything like.
And so is it common with water in huge proportions, like you were saying, flood?
It's like we said, like flood. Yeah, when you have those kind of things like flooding, I see a lot of people like wash away, or sometimes they use also swept away or swept by. Yeah, swept away. Yeah, sweep away too. I think they use.
There is a song. I think it's Black Hole Sun, where they sing, where there is a verse. I think they say something like that. Wash away something. Wash away the rain. I don't. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Something with wash away.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes, they talk about snow when when there's heavy snow and it's gonna rain. So they say, oh, the rain will wash away the snow. So it's going to.
Hello, Cynthia. Yes, because now it's the beginning of spring. It's supposed to be the beginning of spring, and then the snow has become, a mess, like black and dirty.
It's and sometimes
sludgy. And then it starts to rain because it gets warmer, and the rain washes it away. Yeah. All this away. Hello, Leandro. Yes. Oh, okay, nice. It's nice to imagine what's, try to picture. This is a good tip, actually, to try to imagine a story in your head that will help you remember the phrasal verb, right? That's something that I do sometimes. All right, wash away, wash away. Yeah. Okay, right, this one, 2 words, and it means to get involved in a situation very quickly, to start discussing something. Wash away, carry something away by, yes, all right, great, very nice, thank you. Yes, so this one is when you start discussing something. Usually there is, you're going to you know, there is a conversation with someone. It can be a class, it can be a meeting, and you're about to discuss something with the other person, and you just say, it's, let's do it, let's do it. So let's, phrasal verb. What is the phrasal verb? Do you know this one?
I think I know. Which one is it? In meetings, maybe.
Yes. I think meetings mostly.
Yeah, right? I think I heard people doing.
Because everybody's prepared. Everybody knows what they have to do. Yes. They are there to do this, to discuss this. So one of the people there can say, let's, phrasal verb. So argue with means to kind of have a discussion or even a fight, right? Hello, Eagle School. You missed the beginning of the video. You can watch it later. We've mentioned quite a few phrasal verbs already, but you can keep watching. Oh, wow, it's flying by. It's going by very fast.
Oh, yes.
But hello, Pantalasa. Never know what is about. So today we're talking about phrasal verbs, trying to guess phrasal verbs. So it's not talk over. It's in the very beginning. The first, first there is small talk, a lot of small talk, blah, 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 blah. And then everybody decides it's time to start. And then somebody says, it's something that signals you want to start. It signals you want to start talking about the topic, the subject. It can be a class. Sometimes I could have been using this in class, for example. Usually there is a lot of small talk also, and then say, okay, so let's get started. Let's get down to business. Let's what? Speak about, talk over, no. So argue with, it's begin with. Let's begin with. I think you could use it like, oh, there are many topics, and you say, oh, let's begin with this one, right? But it's not this. It's, you just want to show the other people that you want to open up. Yeah, open up is a great phrasal verb, but it doesn't mean that. You want to show other people that you're about to start. Kick off. Kick off is possible, right? Let's kick this off.
Yeah, kickoff. Yeah, kickoff is like with some kick off a meeting, which is like they start or the start of something.
Yeah, but it's not this one. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? So again, let's see some examples. Organizing an event. Okay, sometimes you know, you need a lot of energy to start doing something. So this phrasal verb helps give that energy to just kick off, break up, no. Start off. I think start off could have this function, but it's not. It's not send.
Is with off?
No.
Okay.
No. That's what you had in mind, off?
I had something else, but I'm not sure if you said it.
Okay, so not figure out. Figure out is when you find a solution for something. Start up. You wouldn't say in the beginning of a meeting, let's start this up, right? Let's start this up.
No. You would say, let's start the meeting. You would just say start.
Buckle up, buckle up.
Startup is actually, we use startup companies, you know, like
yes.
I think it's now. I'm not sure if it's used for something else.
Yeah. Show up now is to appear, right? To just be there. No.
Yeah.
What else? So let me, the first letter of the verb is J. J. The two words have 4 letters. Okay, both the verb and the preposition or adverb.
J.
Yes, so they both have 4 letters, and the verb starts with J.
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 So
this is the movement. Look,
this
is the movement.
Let's down something.
No, get down, right? Let's get down to business. But no, this is difficult.
Jill.
That is the phys.
Jill.
What?
I don't know. G-I-L-T.
J-U. J-U. Jump. Graciani, you got the verb right. The verb is right. What is the whole phrasal verb now? So it's jump. What?
On.
You jump.
Jump in, jump on, jump down.
Give up. Okay.
Jump down. Jump down?
Yeah, so the thing is, it's, can I say what it is? Yeah, it's jump into.
Oh, jump into, oh, this one, you know, jump into something.
Into. Yes.
Nice.
Let's jump into it. Yeah, so it's not jump in, but jump into. Why? Because there is a movement, right? Even if it's kind of abstract, it is abstract, but there is a movement involved. So if the verb is a movement verb, we para dentro, right? Into, jump into. So let's jump into it.
What? Oh, yeah. I think I've heard of it, but I never really acknowledged, you know?
Exactly. This is what happens. This is what happens with me. I must jump into your video earlier to get to the yes. I'm not sure you can say dive, right? Dive into.
To dive
I'm not
into.
Sure I don't know. This is just something that I remember now. I'm not sure, but it's
dive into. I'm not sure if it's the something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dive right into it. Yeah, it could be. But that's it. Jump into. Let's jump right into it. Okay.
Okay, that's great. We still got time, right?
Yes, yes. So let's do a few more.
Let me see. I got one here. Yeah. Oh, this. Okay, this has to do with emotions, feelings, emotion. That's the context, guys. So let's suppose that, you know, something happened to me. You know, I'm going through a tough time, and I'm like a person that I don't like sharing much. Like, I don't like expressing my feelings. So I'm normally just, you know, I'm just going to keep to myself. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to show how I'm feeling. So what do I do with my feelings? I cannot say that's what you do when this is the opposite of expressing how you feel. Okay, so maybe you're a reserved kind of person, and instead of expressing you're sad or you're going through a tough time, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to, that's easy, she got it.
Bottle up. Bottle up. Wow, Mare Calmo, your English is so good. My goodness, good job. Bottle up, bottle up. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one because of the image again, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say, let me see. I was gonna say shy away, but shy away is completely different, right? It's when you again get some distance from something. Stuck in my feeling. Bottle up. Yes, emotions. Okay. Hold back.
Yeah, hold back is also another. Yeah, hold back emotions. Yeah, that's another one too. Or I like bottle up too. I know I saw like I think I saw like it was like on a wine tasting, and the person said like kind of use that as a fun, like, oh, don't bottle up, you know, something with.
Oh, that's so cool. Yes, bottle up.
That kind of
bottle up. Hold
to
inside your emotions. Yes, bottle up your emotions, which is not very healthy, a not very healthy thing to do. Okay. This one here, let's see. Okay, the next one would be, I think it has, you never heard that one, Mass? Bottle up. Yeah, I think it's a cool one to know. Bottle up. He's all bottled up, right?
Yes.
It means he doesn't want to express his emotions at all. So this next one is, it means to explain something step by step. Okay, if there is something kind of complex, you would make it easier by explaining part by part or step by step. And
yeah, that's more than enough. I think yeah, I think I know. I think I know. Yeah.
Bottle up. So Cynthia is asking to talk about piece of cake. We can talk about a piece of cake after we guess this one. Yeah. We'll talk about it. Okay. Yeah. Piece of cake. So I think this one is a piece of cake. What do you think, Juliana?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm kind of like. Yeah, I think I know which one is it. Yeah, they use that. Yeah.
Sometimes, like for example, there is a course. You're going to take a course. It's I don't know, a 6-month course, and then the teacher or instructor, he will phrasal verb the course, so you understand a little bit more about what you need to do, what you're going to see during the course. So this is a situation in which you can use this phrasal verb. Yeah, or sometimes it's just something very, I don't know, complex. You cannot wrap your mind around the whole thing at once. So you need someone to explain step by step. Or so any guesses? What do you do? And I like this one a lot too, because it helps us understand things, right? No guesses.
No guesses, guys.
I don't think this is no idea. Break up? No. Almost sartaya. Almost, it's almost that, because the verb is break. But the
so wait a second. There's another one. Okay, break. Okay.
Got it.
I know.
Got it now?
Now I know. Now I know. Now I know.
What is the particle? What is the particle? So break. No, ambitious. It's break, not clear up. Clear up is when there's.
You do it step by step. Break.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the one. I think I sing like. Yeah, I sing.
All right.
Yeah.
Maria Calmo got it again. Break down. Break down. So you can find it. How often do you see this one, Juliana?
I think that one like the teachers using with the students. Let me break down for you, you know? Okay, let me break down for you. And then she explains like little by little. Yes, break down.
So all of you as language learners, as English learners, English students can now go to your teachers and ask them to break things down for you.
Yes.
Present perfect. Could you please break it down for me? What else? Phrasal verbs. What else? Prepositions.
Yes.
These are huge topics, right? Questions that students have.
Yes.
So if you have any question, ask your teacher to explain, to break it down for you. Now let's talk about a piece of cake.
Piece of cake, okay.
Piece of cake. What does it mean? Where is the question? Oh, Cynthia Carvalho. Cintia Carvalho, what do you think it means? This is my question to my students every time.
I love that.
What do you think it means?
I also like, don't give, you know, I don't give away the answer. Just like, I put it.
Yeah. So, breakdown. Is break up a synonym? Let me break it up. No, I don't think it is. Because the idea, you know, I have a vague idea that when you break up, you just do it once.
Yeah.
Once. And when you break it down, you can keep doing it many, you know, other times. I don't know if this is the point. This is just something that off the top of my mind. Idiom, it means easy. Exactly, ambitious. So piece of cake, it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. It's easy. It's very, very easy. Easy peasy. Do people say that?
Yes.
Easy peasy? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy?
yeah, they say here. And what's the other one? It's not rocket science, right? Something with rocket science. Yeah, I hear the kids all the time using. Or something with rocket science.
It's funny because today I was watching S.H.I.E.L.D. I did this Marvel challenge where I had watched only the first few movies with Iron Man. And then we had to watch, because now the last one is coming, it's sometime in April. So we watched all the movies, the Marvel movies. And now we're watching S.H.I.E.L.D. And in the episode today, there was this guy, a scientist, and he is a rocket scientist. He builds rockets. So they were making a pun again, because they would say, oh, this is not rocket science, like meaning too hard. So it's, means that. Breakdown, stop working also. Yes, Marcos. So like many phrasal verbs, other phrasal verbs, they have many different meanings. They can have many different meanings. One of them is stop working. My car just broke down. It's not working, right? So stop functioning. Yeah, break up means to end a relationship. It might have other meanings, but this is the first one that comes to mind, to break up with someone, to end a relationship. Yes. Yeah,
I cannot think of any other right now. I think that's the one, you know.
For breakup.
Yeah. I think it probably would be maybe others, because there are so many that, and that's important to know, guys. Whenever you learn a phrasal verb, just check the context. Make sure, you know, put in your vocabulary list the context you can use to talk about crime, to talk about food, and what is the idea, you know? Break down to lose control, become depressed. Sometimes people can have a breakdown. Yeah.
Yes. Good job, Marcos. Yes.
Yeah.
When in this case, I don't know if it's together to have a breakdown, because here should have a breakdown, or somebody's breaking down. Can you say that someone is breaking down?
She broke down. Maybe she broke down. Yeah, you can use as a verb too. Yeah, sometimes she broke down. Or and you can also have a breakdown, and then it's together. Yeah.
To lose control. Marcos, in the sense of lose control, can you give us an example sentence? Depressed. So breakdown in the sense, lose control in the sense of becoming depressed. Yeah, in this sense?
Yeah, maybe emotionally.
To have a breakdown, yes. You lose control over your emotions, and you start crying, usually, right? And you cry a lot, and it's... this can happen when people bottle up too much.
Yes, too extra.
So one thing that is good also, try to string these phrasal verbs together. Try to find relationships between these phrasal verbs.
Yeah,
the phrasal verbs we talked about today. Could you explain the difference phrase verbs and expression? What is the difference between phrasal verbs and expressions? She broke down and cried. Yes. Yeah, so I would say that a phrasal verb is when you have a verb plus a particle that can be a preposition or an adverb, and the two words, or three sometimes, they have one meaning, but you have to have a verb. In an expression, you don't necessarily have to have a verb or any of these particles, right? It's just a collection of words, a group of words that means something. Juliana, we have 30 seconds left. We need to say our goodbyes now.
but that was fun. I loved it. That was so nice.
Thank you so much. Yes, I like that too. I always learned a lot. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for everybody for being here.
That was fun.
For joining.
I learned new phrases. That's awesome.
Practice, practice, practice.